Good afternoon, Mr. Zeddam. Thank you for coming and congratulations on being elected as the new chairman for Study Group 5, which I understand looks at electromagnetic compatibility. But if you wouldn't mind explaining a little bit more about what that means, perhaps what that means for consumers and what you expect to be looking at in the coming 4 years.
Thank you, Toby. As you know, Study Group 5 is responsible for studies related to protection of telecommunication equipment and installation against electromagnetic environment effects. Now, Study Group 5 is also responsible for the existing copper network, including indoor installation. Study Group 5, when preparing his recommendation, handbook, or other publication, has in fact in mind to achieve and to have several objectives. The first objective is to protect equipment and installation against electromagnetic disturbance. This means that we need to avoid damage of equipment against electromagnetic disturbances produced by lightning or cohabitation with power lines or electric railway lines. The second objective is to ensure safety of telecom personnel and also users of telecommunication networks against current and voltages which are generated on the telecommunication network. The third objective is to ensure to avoid, effectively to avoid human hazard against electromagnetic field produced by telecommunication device or installation. And finally, the last objective is to ensure a good quality of service for broadband services. In this field, we try to characterize some cable and also to give some guidance in order to have a good coexistence between several services on the same cable provided by different providers.
With the complicated array of electronic devices that we have in our homes today, how much of the work of Study Group 5 looks at devices in the home and the potential for electromagnetic problems there?
Yes, in the EMC electromagnetic compatibility issue, and we concentrate our study in the home networking where the measure of equipments of telecommunication are located. Now we are behind a situation where now the equipment are increasing and this equipment are using high-speed data services, and in this issue we have a new problem of EMC. I would just to give you an example regarding the quality of services. Now we are, as a service, for example, we have a TV over a DSL, and in such situation, sometimes the quality of the screen can be affected by impulsive noise, which are produced by several equipment located in the domestic environment. And we try to give some recommendation in order to improve the immunity and of equipment against such noises, and finally to improve the quality of services.
And do you work with other organisations? The two that spring to mind immediately are the World Health Organization, because I think probably people have concerns about these types of issues. And I know that IEEE would be yes. Another organization.
Yes, Toby. This is another issue of EMC dealing with the electromagnetic field. In fact, we are not expert for giving exposure limits, but what we are trying to do in Study Group 5 is to provide guidance how to measure this field and how we can also mitigate this electromagnetic field produced by telecommunication installation and device. This is a really important issue, and as you know, during this WTSA, resolution has been approved, and this resolution asks study group 5 to accelerate its work on this field, because it's a really important issue for the population.
Thank you, Mr. Zeddam. That's a very kind and useful introduction to the work of Study Group 5. Thank you very much.
Thank you.